Y'all gotta get used to this OST. We're gonna be hearing it for a little while. How's it going, everyone? How's everybody's Friday? My Friday was a little rough. And by a little rough, I mean work was just pretty tiring. But thankfully, this stream shouldn't be a long one. We're only doing the prologue tonight. Which is not very long. Not very long at all. It is, quite short, actually. Again, Cold Steel 1's prologue is actually a hell of a lot longer. I think. I remember. I know it's getting the Ymir. And, all that jazz. Like, battles won't take me. Like, I'm doing a New Game Plus run, so battles aren't gonna take me any long to go through. I've already got my, I've already got the 2 mods plugged in. I got the Swede mod where it changes the battle text for some like arts and crafts, and I've got the BGM mod, BGM info mod. It'll be great. It's gonna be great. Cold Steel 2 is it falls in like kind of the same category that a couple of games fall in, like Cold Steel 4, where like half the game is, oh, we need to gather our friends. But honestly, I feel like that it's pretty fun. Now its chapter structure is a bit different than the other games. It's like an act. It's like an act chapter structure, like kind of like a play. Act 1, 2, and 3. Not like a book, like a chapter structure, like Cold Steel 1 and Cold Steel 3 are. So it'll be fun figuring out how to really split up streams accordingly, because we're gonna be like an Act 1 and 2 and 3 for a little bit. So like, I've got to figure out like spots to specifically stop playing at. So, but enough dilly-dallying around. How about we get into it? How about we actually play the game? Dude, actually, the Cold Steel 2 OST actually hits very hard. Why didn't my Steam open at launch? It like said I had a notification, but then I didn't have a notification. Game on my wish list: Digimon Story Time Stranger. It's on a $10 sale. It's like 10% off. Well, it's more than $10, but I mean, actually, it's like a $15 sale. Lacey on Twitter was like, she was like, oh man, it's tempting. Digimon Story Time Stranger on sale, and I'm sitting here like, I looked at it and I was like, not a big enough sale. Not a big enough sale. All right, let me start this game up. And see how. Does my borderless gaming automatic? I always feel like my borderless. You may want to plug in my controller. Your developer has indicated that this controller only supports DualSense. I mean, it is a DualSense controller. My controller is plugged in. Do not worry. It is so interesting because apparently borderless gaming sees Cold Steel 1 and 2 as the same game. I mean, they essentially are. They're like, oh, I've got to show Elisa off first. I'll probably have to turn the game up a little bit, maybe. Because I see it's pretty low on OBS. Dude, Laura's Cold Steel 2 outfit. Oh, so good. Laura's Cold Steel 3 outfit. So good, too. Altina! McBurn and Doobly! Yeah! Let's go! I love this opening so much. It's one of my favorite Cold Steel openings. Or it's like one of my favorite Trails openings. Options.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Yeah, I think that'll work. All right. Load game. Not that one. No, not that one. Pretty sure I had a... There. Wait, is that it? Pretty sure I had another save file. That's my... This is my previous game. No, maybe it is this one, actually. I like how Claire is designated Captain Claire, and Sarah's designated Instructor Sarah. All right, so we are taking over pretty much everything. Thought levels, master quartz, Mira. I'm not taking over notebook data. Notebook data is the one thing I'm not taking over. I actually kind of like collecting some notebook data. And it kind of feels bad when you already have it. Also obtain 3 times more angler points. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I like actually going out and fishing. I actually kind of like collecting the recipes. character profile data, I'm not really, like huge about. I'm okay with, like, I didn't do the battle stuff in Cold Steel 1, but I think I might try to do it in Cold Steel 2. And the book tabs, like I have no issue. I have no issue grabbing, like, getting books. I actually kind of like trying to collect the books throughout the series. All right, I just need to. So, and max bonding points. Let's start game. Nightmare. Yes, continue anyway. Load clear data from original game. Yeah. Yeah. This was the one I just did. All right. The only thing I'm missing, because there's like if you're level 80 and above, you get a saintly force. But since I'm carrying over orbments, since I'm carrying over quartz, I probably already have it. Golden emblem.
I was bewildered. I was impatient.
Mm-hmm.
I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
Yep.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
For those who come after.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my
For those who come after.
My every waking moment. The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me. From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come.
Yeah, they still do.
But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played, Armbrust.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
The beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
But at the end
Yeah,
of the day,
we must go forward
I'm
relentlessly.
C. That's the real deal. The crow armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Liar.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about.
Show me
All
Laura.
while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
Hmm.
Where am I?
Marine Shorzer. As if I didn't know who that
How
was.
did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then... Am I dreaming?
Of course not. So you've finally woken up.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're going to need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
The Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel 2. Dude, what a cold open. November 29th. Dude, shit's about to really go down. That's how I started my first
Ashen
Prologue game.
Awakener? What are you talking about?
You started with Cold Steel 2?
Wait.
Huh. That's an interesting choice. Do I know you, TDK?
What's going on here anyway? What is that thing?
I don't recognize YouTube names. That's the... Oh, Philly, okay. Okay, Philly. Yeah, you've mentioned you started with Cold Steel 2.
Never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off. How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question?
Hello, Celine.
You're a chosen one.
I think I'm going to have to fix something with my controller. Because when I started the game, it said my controller might not
Chosen
work.
by a fragment of the ancient great power.
And I'm pressing R2 and it's not doing the speed up.
Great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends. At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves. And the being in front of you is one of them, a divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight? Valmar? Wait. I remember when I called him.
You know, at least Cold Steel 2 has like the
You've known that name for a while by now.
the backstory thing in there.
But he's not the only Divine Knight that's active. The Noble faction has one under their control too. That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Why? Why did it come to this?
Is Reed's hair noticeably lighter in this game?
Why did everyone... Crow.
He had me fooled too. How could
Like
I
the
have
sheen
known
off
that
of his hair.
irresponsible Playboy was the Azure
It's like,
Knight's
for
awakener?
some reason, whiter.
He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever.
Hey, you wake up!
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
Bruh, it's been a month.
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that? And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know.
Damn it!
We're in the Isengard mountain range.
This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
He mad at you. Read and obtain items. Select a new game plus. Alright. Okay. Oh, actually, okay. Hold on. Let me see here. System options. Right trigger. Wait, what is the speed up button? Oh, Turk? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Left analog stick is not... Pressing in the left analog stick is not turbo mode.
My stuff's gotta be around here somewhere.
How have I... There's got to be a way to fix that. 1 second. Yeah, you guys can look at my screen here while I try to figure out something here. Launch configuration tool. Yes. Yes, please. For one, DualShock. Map button. R2 Turbo. Save. $120. Save and launch. There we go. That should have fixed it. Yes. Yes. All right, good. That's all I need. R2's like literally what I press the most. Not the best idea to try to descend the mountain unprepared. I wonder if some of my belongings ended up right here. I should have another look. Oh. Oh. Hey, look, there's my sword. Green found his equipment. Oh, looks like all my gear. Well, good thing I managed to find everything. I better stop master quartz and orb mitt too. Orb mitt. Quartz. Wait, I have Chevalier, don't I? No, Chevalier is not on here at the moment. I will have to get Chevalier. But we will do Vermilion at first. Well, at least I have all of the, I have all of the, fucking, Lost Arts. What's on there? Lost Eden. Grail. I'm not gonna equip him with, any Lost Arts. Put him in P2 though. That's all I'll give him for now. Oh, actually, I lied. Why do I only have evade 1 and 2? I know evade 3 is in this game. Talk about stats. None of my man boots give me evasion. Feels bad, man. Y'all won't lie, this new game plus file that I grabbed sucks. Except that is a good that is a good accessory right there. Holy shit. Fuck it, I'll just put on some green emblems. Also, it looks like a tough one. But a tough foe's just when I need to get warmed up. I don't think it's tough.
chance. Let's get him. My turn. Ha! My turn. Ha! Okay, it's safe for now.
Not bad. And the monsters around here shouldn't be a problem if you can keep that up. No, I can do better. I need to hurry up and get back in fighting form. Hey, hey! I can now view the monster guide. Cool. Active voice record. Cool.
I wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Well, only one way to find out. If I keep going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me. You can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
What else was I
Green
supposed to
Angie.
do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
A month? You can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long.
Oh sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later. And it's he used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
This can't be. It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista. But then, what happened to the others?
Hey! Wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
I don't think that one will be easy to cut down with my sword. Might be better off using arts. Well, I didn't equip any arts.
Ha! Ha! Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move.
Alright, so we're just gonna...
Yeah! Let's move. Here I go. That's that.
Wait. What do I have? Well, obviously class 7 uniform. Traveling clothes. Stage outfit. Academy swimsuit. Bathing clothes. Green's pajamas. Look good with your pajamas! What's an orbit charging station doing out here? Well, whatever. This will be a good point to return if I need to.
You could really try calming down a little, you know. You could at least respond.
Shut the hell up, Celine. Alright? It's a flyer.
our chance. Let's get him. My turn. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. That's that. I need to get my strength back.
I leveled up. Okay. Oh, that about wraps up. I feel like I've gotten the hang of fighting again. Now I just need to focus on getting down this mountain as fast as I can. Wait!
Hey. Hey. Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
My turn. We have to retreat. Here I go. Here I go. I need to hurry. Sit! Sit! Ha! 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 I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question. But better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything? And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat. Because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar. I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the Great Night legend turns out to be based on a true story. Now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Oh, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch. Yes, my job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
Like, yep, everything checks out.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Guess we were right. But her being a witch? It's surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
You need a turn. Wait.
Here I go.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Here I go. My turn. Second form. Gale! I need to hurry and find the others.
No.
Sit! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Can't miss treasure chest, man. Gotta try to get that treasure chest trophy or achievement.
I hope everyone at the Academy's safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too.
deep breath and keep calm. I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
About time.
Could it be?
Right outside Ymir, boys.
I knew it! I've been here before. Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yoon Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit.
Well, his name isn't Master. Like, it's not written down on his birth certificate. He wasn't born a master of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade style. His full name is Yoon Ka-Fi.
When was the last time I came here? Must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago. In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Wanna head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's... What was that? It feels like it's coming closer.
It couldn't be.
Magic Knight or Thief.
It's a magic knight!
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong. Damn it, what's one doing here? Ugh, we need to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
Bring it on!
I wonder how bad I'm gonna hit this thing.
All right, let's do this! Here I go.
It did 0 damage to me.
Sit! Let's move. Ha! Too slow. My attacks are barely putting a dent into it.
I mean, canonically, yes.
We're so close to Ymir, too.
I told you this would happen. Get back!
Celine! I can't lose. Not here. Not without seeing everyone again.
Laura!
Laura!
Not today, buddy!
Not today, Satan! Cross Crusade.
Yeah, but where...
See you later. Cross Crusade!
we safe?
Who did that? Reen! Reen!
Whee! Toval and my little sisters. What up, Frank?
Made it without a second to spare. Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time. You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval? And...
Reen, stay right there! Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise? It's really you.
Right, Celine, you know who Elise is. Celine, are you fucking stupid?
I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Reen, please! There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength.
Like, Celine, you've met Elise
We'll
before.
take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad you're all right. But how did you know I was here? As my
We passed out,
consciousness
boys.
began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind. A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth.
It's our boy Valimar.
And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the Wheel of Fortune.
The Wheel of Fortune!
Dost thou desire the power?
Dost thou desire the power? Beyond Falcom presents, yeah. Dude, the art for Cold Steel 2 goes so fucking hard. All my buddies. Damn traitor. The hot baddie. My girlfriend Duvally. Mick fucking Burn. Yeah, man, the art and stills for fucking Cold Steel 2 go so hard. We're in a bed.
Where am I now? Celine? This looks just like my room.
It's because it is your room.
I knew it. I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
Cat
I
nap.
guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
Elise Suaza.
Elise! Good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it? Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Rean.
It's good to be back. And thanks.
I see our two little lovebirds are as twitter-pated as ever. Pardon? Good morning, Rean. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Oh, you're so silly, Rean. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
Alphen, you're a troublemaker. Don't blow
Well,
any door.
I'm just glad you're up. How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least. But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome.
Well, he's not the quick caliber arts caster for nothing.
I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
Dad!
Dad! Mom!
Hello, Rean. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out.
I remember in the original, those two weren't voiced. Didn't have voices. Or at least the PS3 version didn't have any voices. Lady Lucia Schwarzer. Baron Theo Schwarzer. It's been a month now since the so-called Noble Alliance occupied Heimdall. At present, they have effectively all control of the nation's major cities under their control. The Imperial Army tried what they could to stop their advances, but the majority of their forces have already been defeated. I had a feeling that was the case. If nothing else, at least you two are safe. We were at Saint Estrella when the capital was occupied, so we were caught up in chaos too. It's only thanks to Toval appearing and rescuing us that we are sitting here now. What were you doing there, Toval? I got an urgent request to escort Her Highness and Miss Elise to safety, and as soon as I got that, I booked it out of there as fast as I could. I'd never turn down a personal request from Prince Olivert, you know. Prince Olivert asked you? Well, that explains it. How's my night going? I mean, it's going all right. I'm a little tired from work. Thankfully, I'm only doing the prologue tonight, and the prologue shouldn't take us too long. kindly escorted us out of the capital, successfully evading the Noble Alliance's attempt to pursue us. And roughly 10 days later, we were able to reach Ymir. I'm just so glad that you made it here safely. Unfortunately, it appears His Majesty, the Emperor, and Crown Prince Cedric fell into the Alliance hands. The official story is that both of them have been taken into protective custody, so they're both rumored to be safe. However, Prince Oliver's whereabouts are currently remain unknown. Not even a confirmation that he's safe somewhere? That's more than a little worrying. You needn't be so concerned. I'm sure he's perfectly well. He made it through the chaos in Little Burrow last year unharmed, so as you know, he's always been a resilient one. As for Cedric, father and mother, I'd like to believe they're all right too. I'm sure they are, Your Highness. I'm worried about the Imperial family as much as anyone, but if you don't mind me interjecting, Reen, I imagine you're probably most concerned about what happened to Trista and Thors. Luckily for you, we've managed to get some info on that front. Please, tell me everything you know. What happened to everyone at the Academy? Is everyone alright? I don't think this will come as much as a shock to you, but both Trista and Thor's military academy are completely under the Noble Alliance forces' control now. They were both taken not long after the war began. Oh. Reen. No matter how much I thought about it, I didn't believe it was true. What about the students and our instructors? Honestly, I wish I had more. I wish I could tell you more. There's rumors that they resisted being occupied as long as they could, but not much more than that. Try not to let the concern get the best of you. It's too early to presume the worst has happened. I'm with Lord Schwarzer here. On the contrary, some rumors even suggest the opposite. What rumors? Word has it that a number of students and staff are unaccounted for. The Noble Alliance is still trying to find them. And that means, have some of them managed to escape? Well, rumors are rumors. Still, your classmates and Sarah have gotten their feet wet. Have more than gotten their feet wet at this point. I can't see them being taken down so easily. The odds are pretty good, if you ask me. What say you? What else can I say? Well, I would have to agree. Colleen? I couldn't tell you where she is right now, but Emma's still alive. That's guaranteed. You can tell? I'm familiar. We've got a link of some kind between us. Oh shit. If anything were to happen to her, trust me, I'd know about it. All I know is that she's alive, though, nothing else. How peculiar. Anyway, there's no point in assuming the worst when there's every chance that it hasn't happened. Try to keep faith, all right? Think of it as a way. Think of it this way: they're probably just as worried about you as you are for them, and yet here you are, safe and sound. You got a point, yeah. Safe and sound safe and sound you may very well be, but you're hardly in peak condition. Take this chance to stay home for a time and recover your strength. And while you're here, why not pay everyone a visit? The whole village has been eagerly awaiting your recovery. That's true. I think they'd be delighted to see you. And if you'd like, I'd be happy to accompany you. Thanks for your concern, Elise, but I'll be fine on my own, honest. Sounds like a good idea, Mom. I think I'll just do that. I'll do just that. Prologue. The depths of despair. The depths of despair. Let me see here. The depths of despair. Like try to sound like what's his nuts from Pirates of the Caribbean, Davy Jones. The depths of despair. Looks like Elise and Princess Alphen have already gone out. Like Mom said, it might not be a bad idea to follow suit. This could be a good chance to walk around in the village and collect myself a bit. Ymir's town map can be accessed. Alright, cool. Cool. Cool, yo. Alright, let's talk to Mammy and Pappy. Wow, that smells delicious. Wait a second, is that pheasant stew? Hee, your very favorite. Your father said that he wanted you to have a nourishing dinner, so he went and caught one himself. Really, I'll be sure to thank him later. Speaking of food, really got a lot going on here. It smells amazing. Well, the circumstances may not be ideal, but it's been too long since we last dined as a family together. And ever since Her Highness arrived, it's been so lively, like I've gained a second daughter. Times like these is when a mother has to put her best foot forward, don't you think? You really are a perfect mother. Even in times like these, you're right here, ready to warmly welcome us with open arms. Can't see that ever changing. If only I were half as good as a son as you were, Mom. Aw. Mom, is something wrong? That's not true at all. When I had no idea what was going on with you and your sister, I was worried myself sick. At times, I felt as though my chest was about to burst from it all. But believing that you two would come back to me safely was the key to keeping myself together. With that in mind, I could focus instead on getting this house. I can focus instead on getting this house ready and welcome you both home. Mom, whatever doubts you may have about your place in this family, as long as you're here in this house, you're our son. If you ever feel down or afraid, you can always find comfort in my arms. And then, once you found the strength to keep going, you can pick things back up right where you left them. Thanks, Mom. I actually feel a lot better now. Well, look forward to dinner tonight. I'll make sure you work up a good appetite, alright? No worries. Reen's mom's so nice. All of the Empire's major cities are under the control of the Noble Alliance now. They've been focused on those. They haven't had time to deal with the other frontier regions like ours. Thankfully, this means that Ymir hasn't felt the full impact of the Civil War. It does seem that way. I was relieved to see how little's changed. A nice snowfall's the only real difference compared to my last visit. By the way, I see you chose not to join the Noble Alliance. Is everything alright on that front? Well, I never really wanted anything to do with the Noble faction, to begin with. There's always a chance they'll try to invite me to join, but I'm confident I can walk my own way from it. I'm a little concerned that I can't get in touch with Viscount Arcade, however. Can't? Did something happen over in Legram? Or maybe even the Courageous? I'm afraid I couldn't tell you, but it's Viscount Arcade we're talking about. He'll be fine. Regardless, I'm just trying to make sure that we're well prepared for anything. Especially since our duties have expanded to sheltering Her Highness. That's true. The Alliance already has His Majesty and Crown Prince, so it's safe to assume they'll want Princess Alphen as well. Dad, let me know if there's anything I can do to make your job easier. I'm more than happy to help. Well, I'm sure I'll be counting on you in the days to come. Still, start by trying not to rush things. You shouldn't have to jump to thinking you need to shoulder more than your fair share of responsibility. There's only so much burden that one person can bear. I think I'm shouldering too much? Admittedly, those are Master Kafai's words and not mine. But they get across what I want to say well enough. And whether I think it or not, this is a good chance for you to get some well-earned rest. I want you to make the most of it. All right, sure, thanks, Dad. Oh, Alphin's in here. What? I didn't think Alpha was gonna be in there. Ah. Go to the Phoenix Wings first. Oh, it's you, Reen. Oh, your color's not looking half bad. If you were looking any worse, I was gonna have you drink some of the new vegetable juice I've been concocting. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. How many new recipes have you made since I've been away? My creativity is infinite, Reen. I'm always striving to make the finest dishes in the land. You were brushing up on your own cooking skills at the academy, weren't you? Yeah, my classmates and I were cooking for ourselves at one point. Wait a second, where'd my recipe book go? Oh, did you lose it? I guess so. I had all kinds of different recipes written down too. Well, you went out of your way to come and see me. I suppose this is the least I can do. Here, take this. Got a new recipe book. It's a spare I had lying around. Go ahead and use it. I know how much it hurts to start from scratch again, so I threw in a recipe to try. And here are some ingredients too. Oh, this is what Elise often used to bring me while I was training. Are you sure it's okay for me to just take these? Absolutely. I'm happy to see you come to understand the joys of cooking while you were at the academy. And besides, taking time to enjoy cooking should help you lift your spirits somewhat. It's a simple recipe. Why not go and make it with your family? Thank you very much, then. Recipes. Aha! Well, I've come up with a new recipe. Chapel. Talk to Alpha now.
She's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Why, hello, Reen. You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. Thanks. How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing, to say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm happy to hear you say that, still.
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here. Oh, and meet a mysterious talking cat, too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they? I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however. Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up? I suppose I can dream.
Well... I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave face. I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
Reen the serial head patter.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting all worked up about something like this, but just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear. Cedric and we had a fight on the morning it all happened. I was planning to make up with him that evening, but
I'm sure he won't hold that against you. You'll be able to make up with him next time you see him. I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too. But in the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart from them isn't bothering you. Royalty or not, no one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can to help you.
Thank you. fine now. I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but I think you should be spending more time with Elise rather than me. This is your first chance in a while to spend some quality time together. I'd hate to take that away from her.
Why? I mean, it's true that she's a little more dependent on me than you'd expect for a girl her age. But that doesn't mean she needs me hovering around her all the time. Then again, she did seem more shaken up than usual. Maybe you're right. I should try and cheer her up while I still can.
That's not exactly what I meant. Oh, this is
Alphen's
so
too
difficult
cliche
on a
for
fair
me,
maiden's
yeah.
heart, I hope you know.
Hey, she's royalty.
You're just making me wish you were my brother all the more.
Why?
I mean, you've met her brothers. Well, you've met at least one of her brothers. One brother's a wimpy baby boy, and the other brother is Oliver. I won't lie. I'd have probably if it wasn't for the fact that Elise is packaged with Alphen, I'd have probably chose Alphen as the person Reen gets with, just because she's royalty. Like, why would you pass that up?
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time. Princess Alphen and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole time.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look. And sure enough, there you were.
That's strange. I wonder who it was.
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. Nah, that's not really true. It was kind of familiar. Maybe. Whatever. No use dwelling on it. Right now, we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war, for starters.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do. Partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay. Sarah included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage, but the Imperial Army's showing no signs of surrendering to them, particularly in a few regions across the country.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger corps taking part in the war too, even members of Ouroboros.
Ouroboros? That secret society?
That's the one. Jaegers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them too. There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane. Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay? You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Sure. Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs?
And he traveled with the Grandmaster of the church.
Could be a nice way to clear your head.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
Oh, Toval. He so there's a book in the in Trails in the Sky first chapter called Carnelia. That book is about Toval and the number one of the Grosritter, the Grandmaster, Ein Selnet. They know each other and like worked with each other. That's what that whole book's about. Annabelle. Alright, let's see how many dastardly fishies I can catch today. I wasn't expecting to find someone fishing here. It's not like there's a whole lot of monsters here, though, so she should be safe and she doesn't stray too far. Oh, who just might you be? Seem to recall her during our field studies. Oh, I recognize you. One of the Thor's storage students who helped me a number of months ago, yes? Lovely to see you again. Oh, it's nice to see you again, too. Looks like I was right. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, there's no need to apologize. Actually, since you are a student of Thor's, would you happen to know a young man named Kenneth? You wouldn't happen to know a young man named Kenneth, would you? Kenneth, I do, actually. He's in the Imperial Fishing Club. That's the guy. That's wonderful news. Perhaps you might know where I could find him as well? Well, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I got no idea. Oh, really? That's not so wonderful. Do you know him? Indeed, when the war first broke out, we fled Trista together. But on the way, he told me that he had something that he needed to take care of, and he asked me to go on alone. He promised to meet me here in Ymir, but there's been no sign of him since. Well, that's unfortunate. Now that not that I believe anything untoward could have possibly happened to him, of course. After all, there's nothing in this world that can crush the spirit of us anglers. And when it comes to survival, even soldiers can't hold a candle to us. Right. That said, you're looking a little glum. Times like these, there's nothing like a spot of fishing to cheer you up. If you know Kenneth, it's only fair for me to assume that you're a fan of fishing too. I am, in fact. Kenneth even gave me the title of Red Angler, I think. But I don't have my fishing gear with me anymore, though. A Red Angler? Oh, that means you caught the famed Guardian. In that case, please take this. Are you sure? I'm sure. Kenneth left me in charge of some of his fishing gear. He instructed to give them away if I were to cross paths with any promising fellow fishing enthusiast. So go on. They're rightfully yours. Ah, that sounds like Kenneth. All right. Here, thank you very much. And since you got your new notebook, I've taken the liberty of writing down your current title to help you keep track. Begin as a bronze angler, judged by the same standards as any professional. Aim for the top and become a fishing god. I have plenty of prizes you can exchange for angler points for. So, beyond being pure bloody fun, fishing should prove worth your while. I'll try to do some when I've got the chance, then. Hey, I can fish now. I can probably fish here, yeah. I will be right back. BRB. Alright, I've returned. I have returned. Let's see here. Can I? Yeah, obviously, I should just be able to fish here.
Caught one.
All right, 24 fish. Oh, I have. Oh yeah, I forgot I had all the other rods.
Caught one. Not bad.
I wonder, will I get anything different for using like the Lake Lord 2? Yes, I will actually.
Whoa, this is a big one. Not what I had in mind. That's a catch. Huh. Caught one. Huh. Caught one.
It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at fishing, and it's gonna be like, yeah, I got the first couple of fish that you can get or whatever, and then all the way down here, I've got.
This spot looks
All right.
perfect for fishing.
Yep. I mean, I could literally sit here all day and fish, but I'm not going to. All right, let's talk to Elise and Celine.
Oh, here you are, Elise. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk. I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me, but the steam here is plenty to keep me warm. Oh no, that wouldn't do at all. You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymir a comfortable one.
Celine saved my life? And
when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say. Is something the matter?
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse? That better not have been who I think it is.
Don't give me that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know? I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and...
I can't believe you! She could've...
She wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial. It didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough. I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with. Emma's lectured me over and over about it, too.
You're sorry? You...
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask. It's okay, really. And, sorry. Why are you sorry?
Well, she does genuinely seem to regret what she did. And Elise didn't come to any harm. I guess I'll let her off this time. I really do have one amazing little sister. Compared to her, I'm...
Rean, don't compare yourself to Elise. Don't do that. It's unbecoming. What up, Baggins? Oh, Master Rean! Oh, you finally woken. I was so very relieved to see you. Oh, I was terribly worried about you. Thanks for your concern, Mr. Baggins. Although, I prefer it if you didn't call me Master Rean all the time. Well, perhaps so, but you'll always be Master Rean to me. Well, may I help you with anything? Yeah, I'd actually like to use the springs. Are they open by any chance? Oh, why, yes, of course. As it so happens, cleaning was only finished not too long ago. And you could have any or even all of them if you, you so wished it. I might just take you up on that offer. It feels like it's been ages since I've had a chance to enjoy them. The entrance is to the right. Enjoy, Master Rean. Should I go into the bath now? Maybe I should go around and talk to everyone first. They've all been worried. Nah. Well, they were just clean. Nice warm soak while enjoying the scenery. It sounds like the right thing to do right now. And then I'm going to have to worry about my sister and Alphen coming in here. Ruining my fun.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot, the capital's been occupied, and now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him. Even borrowing the power of something like a Divine Knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly. And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow. If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground. Maybe things would have been different. Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valimar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. Because of that, I've lost everything. I'd finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with, and I lost it all. I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
Reen? Sorry if I'm bothering you.
Elise, did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here, so I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you.
Shaking my head. Get out of here, Elise. My wife is Laura. Get out of here.
The water's nice and toasty, huh? Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me. It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago. It happened the day Master Kafai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know.
Yeah, Reen's just dealing with depression, man.
Return.
Reen's got hardcore depression.
On the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. Like I'm some kind of curse.
Curse? Curse mentioned?
I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me. Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would, if I'd known things would ever become like this, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
Stop. Do you seriously mean all that you've just said? The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be? I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Kafai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same.
I would like to know what Master Kafai is actually thinking, because things.
So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you? Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They were smiling. Well, Machias wasn't smiling. And neither was Faye. I guess Gaius wasn't really smiling either.
They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again. Just like we did before. Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them. And if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself too. We're classmates. And more than that, we're friends. So long as I keep moving forward, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Rean.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
Relentlessly.
You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
Still, I'm really thankful to have you in my life.
Head pat number 2.
I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me.
I should have a head... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna add a head pat counter. Let's see here. Where's text at? Text. Head pat counter. 2. We're at 2 head pats.
And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know? And of course I will. I see all's well that ends well. Your Highness?
And you've brought Celine, too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in.
Can I not be bathing with the two little sisters?
I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Reen? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
You were waiting?
Were you listening in the whole time? Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike?
Yeah.
But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach.
Alphen, come on.
So jealous.
I appreciate your concern, though. Still, Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
Oh, come now, Reen. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned. That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well?
No.
This would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree?
No. Laura, where are you at, Laura?
Your Highness, please!
Yes, Reen, sit far away from them, please.
I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, you know, things. I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much. But thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you.
Huh?
Up. Head pat number 2. All right, head pat number 3. Edit. Oh, wait. Properties. We're at 3 head pats.
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you like that. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? Why would I need to? Ugh, I really don't get you sometimes. What was that?
Uh-oh.
That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was. It's that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off, but the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
Raggy. You certain then? This magic knight is something other than it's something that's coming? Oh, did it. I'm certain. I can sense its mana moving towards us. It's still a fair distance away for now, but it's getting closer by the minute. It's coming from the direction of the valley behind the village. Thought I'd finish it off, but I should have made sure. I didn't think anything could survive that fall, but if anything could, it'd be one of those things. No, you did what you could. You shouldn't blame yourself. Still, I wonder why would it be coming here? My guess is because you're here, and more specifically because the Ashen Awakener is here. Is that the Reen? Do these magic knights have some connection with the Divine Knights? Well, I guess that makes it easy. If it's after me, then I should be the one to go out and stop it. But you'll be putting yourself in danger. I'll be fine. I won't let it get anywhere near the village. In a way, I have to. If I can't do this, what hope do I have to getting Class 7 back together? Well, it sounds like your mind is made up. You appear to have recovered enough in my eyes. Alright, then I have no objections. Well, we'll have the villagers ready to evacuate as a precaution. Take care, Reen. Thanks, Mom, Dad. Let me come with you. I doubt I could compare to Sarah, but I ain't too shabby in a fight. Really? Thanks. Thank you. Honestly, I feel a lot better. So, Toval, Celine, you guys almost ready to head out? Actually, if you don't mind, Reen, I would like to come with you. But you would? Elise. This is not an opponent to be taken lightly. A fact that I'm sure you're well aware of. I fully understand the dangers of this entail. Combat etiquette is imperative to calling of one. Is imperative to calling oneself a noble. I am familiar with the sword style of the Schwarzer family. You've trained me yourself, Reen. Well, that's true, but you're certain this is what you want to do, Elise? Yes, I am. My brother has chosen this path, and as his sister, I have the duty to support him. Not only as his sister, as the daughter of House Schwarzer, I have every intention to do whatever is in my power. My, how you've grown. Indeed, as your father, I couldn't be more proud. Take her with you, Reen. I have plenty of faith that her abilities as a swordsman, but I also think she would keep you from doing anything too rash. Dad, come on. I don't think you got anything to worry about. She's stronger than you're giving her credit for. Like your dad said, she knows her way around a sword, and she's pretty good with her arcus, too. She saved me and her highness from more of a few tough spots on our way here, even. I'm sure she'll be capable of even more with her beloved brother at her side, but still. Hold on, since when did Elise have an arcus? Oh. Left that fun detail out when catching up with you, didn't I? Prince Oliver gave me a couple of spare ones, actually. I had a hunch these two would have had a knack for it. With a knack for them with a bit of practice. I showed them the ropes and how to use it. I know you're really against her coming with us, but we really don't have much time here. Pretty clear that nothing you say is going to change her mind, so I think... I think it's time you gave up and started going. Ugh. Fine, you can come too, Elise, but don't even think of doing anything that will put you in further harm's way than you need to be. Promise? Okay, I promise. All right, let's get ready then. If either of you need to do anything last minute, get it done now. After that, we'll make our way to Ymir's back entrance. Yep. I've played this game. Where is Alphen at? Alphen in here? Yeah. Oh, hello, everyone. Something wrong, Your Highness? No. Do I really have to say? Can't I accompany you all instead? I may not be skilled to hand-to-hand combat, but I do think I'm on par with Elise when it comes to handling on Arcus. You're a pretty skilled arts user, no doubt there, but even then, I might consider it if we were mowing down regular monsters, but Magic Knights are in a different league. Entirely different league. You said it yourself. We can't expose someone with no combat skills outside of arts casting to something this dangerous. Oh, sorry. I guess you're right. Still, it was worth putting it out there just to see how you'd respond. As much as I want to help you out, I'd probably just get in the way. No, I'm sorry, Your Highness. Rest assured, Your Highness. I promise we'll return safely. Thank you, Reen. I look forward to your return, and you better make good on that promise too. Yeah, poor Alphen. Obviously, she wants to join, but she cannot. Oh yeah, I can put stuff on them, can't I? But I'm not going to. There is no need. Foot bath. I think warming yourself up before we leave? I don't see why not. Let's do it. Honestly, I think I was already at 200 CP. Yeah. Wait, let's go. Alright, the search is on. Magic Knight is somewhere in this direction, right? That's right. It's very slowly coming this way. So as long as we keep following this path, we should find ourselves face to face with it at some point. Well, the farther the farther away it is, the better. We're gonna need to finish it off before it reaches town, or we're in trouble. You two have been up here for a few times. Yeah. I went up this way with the rest of Class 7 a couple of months ago even. Wasn't planning on to, but we didn't have much choice thanks to Blue Blanc and his antics. Blue Blanc, huh? Yeah, that sounds like a thing once he's latched onto you, it's a one-way trip to Crazy Town. But it sounds like it's a little late to be saying that to you. I don't get the feeling he's involved in any of this, though. Oh, there's much milder than it was. So we shouldn't have any trouble climbing. It doesn't mean it won't be dangerous, however. Alright, good. Oh my god. Oh, looks like we found ourselves a monster. A fairly tough looking one, too. Indeed. Though I can't I can't imagine it being a problem. As long as we make proper use of our combat links. Yeah, I know about combat links. This is the second game, guys. What I am going to do is I'm going to give him information. Or no, I'm going to give him analyze. There we go.
Ha! Now's our chance. Let's move.
I didn't buy battle scopes, so
Sure
I'll
thing.
definitely run out.
They're off back.
I can do.
Here I go.
Ready to...
Right. Shall we move on?
Well done, Elise. Yeah, thank you, Reen. Cool. Now that we've got our covered, we got the basics covered. Let's get to searching. I know it's the second game, guys. I'm not Philly. I played the game. I played the first game first.
I can do this.
Are you all right, Elise?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Just warms your heart, doesn't it?
If you say so.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move.
Please allow me.
Ready to go.
Let's move. Okay.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside. Let's get it.
Let's move.
Sure thing.
Right.
My turn. Okay. Now's our... Here I go.
Ready?
Right.
My turn.
Sure thing. Sorry.
Oh, a dead end? We should cross the bridge we just passed.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Enemy sighted. Here I go. Second form. Gale!
This is a super arranged version.
Right.
Sure thing. Sorry.
A Zerum powder. That's kind of weird, actually. Kind of weird to get a Zerum powder out of a monster chest. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need to reset the area because I need to fight. I bet to fight that thing.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Ready?
Right.
Here I go. Okay.
The wind seems to be picking up.
We should hurry before the sun begins to set.
God, is that late in the day? Ooh, finally at the halfway point. How are you feeling, Elise? Very well, thank you. There's no need to worry. I've been through so much, Rain, especially the recent months. And yet you've managed to, and yet you've managed to overcome it all. Climbing this mountain is, as small as this is, can hardly hope to compare. Well, if you insist, but if you need to take a break, there's no shame. Agreed. The monsters around here are on the tough side, so. But we can last as long as we pace ourselves. You just keep backing your brother. I'm here backing up both of you. I can sense we're getting closer to the magic night. Just to be perfectly clear, you do know that you won't stand a chance against it with just the three of you, don't you? Sure do, kitten. But it wouldn't be my first time going against something that huge, but size isn't the only issue here. How do I put it? It seems like there's some kind of strange power inside of it that's helping it move. Does that mean we'll have to find a way to deal with it first? I think I know the way to do it. Celine, can we go back to Valimar? I'd like to ask him for help. If you feel that it's the best option, then we have nothing more to say. Just to be sure you're mentally prepared. Just be sure you're mentally prepared by the time we get to him. Huh? Got some kind of plan in mind? Works for me. We don't have much farther to go. And any plan at this point is better than none. Get moving. Let's get this moving.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move.
I can do this!
Sure thing.
Let's move. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, what a splendid chest!
Poison.
It sounded close.
Best get yourselves ready.
I don't need that. Oh. Well, this is it. This is the monument that caused all the trouble, This is the monument that caused all the trouble you brought up before, right? And even now, I can sense some spiritual power. As far as I can tell, everything here is in order. Yeah, I don't see anything abnormal here either. Caused me a lot of trouble back when I was a kid, too. Guess I'm cursed by this spot, aren't I? Don't be cursed. That came close by. Here it comes. How could it be perfectly fine after falling off a damn cliff? Ancient legends mentioned that they had they had the power to regenerate. But I didn't think that held much merit to stop it from reaching Ymir. Don't do anything that'll put you in unnecessary danger, at least. I won't. Alright, let's give it our best shot.
This could prove difficult. Please, allow me! There!
I'm up!
Here I go. All right.
I can do this!
Cheers! Sure thing. Try this. Fire!
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Understood.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Die! Okay, it's safe for now.
We did it! Oh, you think that did it? Not yet. Battle roar. Up. It can grow more arms? You can't be serious. Up. Think he's ready? Ready enough, but he won't be able to fight for very long. Still, it's the best chance we got. At least, Toval, stay back. Why? What for?
Heed my
call.
Valimar!
Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Acknowledged. Say the words.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
What's that sound?
Am I seeing things?
Yeah, he's recovered enough to fend off this guy at least. Try and actually win this time, got it?
Not a problem.
Bitch, shut up.
You, Valimar. Our target's the Magic Knight right in front of us.
Acknowledged. However, operational time is limited to a maximum of 300 seconds. Caution is advised.
So this is the Ashen Knight? I'd heard about it fighting against the Alliance forces trying to take over Trista, but wow, this is something else.
Are you really moving that, Reen?
Elise, Toval, I'll take care of this. Stay back.
Roger that. Come on, Missy. We're gonna be in danger if we stay here.
All right.
I'll have to rely on the unarmed form this time too, but that's fine by me. Okay, here goes.
All right. You ready?
Oh, 1 second. I gotta see what these positions are. Okay. Head and arms.
Let's go. Time.
It's working. Keep it up.
No, probably actually doesn't matter.
Now.
That's it. Just a little more.
Let's go.
Easy peasy.
He did it!
Thank goodness! I think he's used up every last bit of the mana he recovered.
That was a close one.
You didn't have a weapon, and yet you still came out on top, Reen. Not half bad. Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. That's a ways away.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Combat efficiency demonstrated a 5% increase over the previous battle. I look forward to observing further improvement in the future.
Sure. I hope I don't let you down. I barely know a thing about you. But even then, it's clear as day that you're far more reliable than I'll ever be. Well, it doesn't matter how it happened. The fact is, we're now fighting alongside one another as both allies and friends. So don't worry. I'll do everything I can to become strong enough to draw out your full power. Strong enough to even win against Crow.
I shall await that day.
Reen!
Hey there. You did great, champ.
We did great,
Thanks.
champ.
You didn't get hurt at all, did you, Elise?
I'm fine. I'm more concerned about you. Are you feeling all right? I'd heard about what happened the last time you fought inside that thing.
I'm a little tired, but that's all. I probably wouldn't have gotten off so easily if things were anywhere close to being like last time, honestly.
As I've said once before, all damage taken by a Divine Knight is passed on to its Awakener. So take that as extra motivation to continue getting better at piloting him.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Well, I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done anyway. I've got every intention of getting better.
You're sounding a lot more sure of yourself now.
Does that mean you're feeling better?
Yeah, never better. If I want to reunite with the others, I need to keep moving forward.
Relentlessly.
Sorry. I've got a feeling I'm just gonna be causing you a lot more grief in the future.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it. And besides, I'd like nothing more than for you to be reunited with your classmates.
Thanks, Elise.
You can be such a troublemaker.
Sounds like things are all wrapped up here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
That can't be.
Oh, not now.
Oh, not now.
Rianos!
It's the bird I saw in the Capitol.
Hello there, darling. Miss me? It's so lovely to see you again, Reen.
Is that bird talking?
After Celine, a bird shouldn't be any more surprising, but still. You've got some nerve showing yourself, Vita. Although not enough nerve to show up in person, apparently. So what does Ouroboros' oh-so-amazing second Anguis, the Azure Abyss herself, want with us?
What's an Anguis?
One of Ouroboros' top brass.
Vita Clotilde.
It's nice to see you again too, Celine. And while I know of them, I can't say I recall ever being formally introduced to Reen's adorable sister or that handsome bracer with you. I'm sorry that our first meeting had to be through my familiar.
Huh?
Misty. No. I suppose I should call you Vita now. How did you know we were here?
We've been trying to find the whereabouts of the Ashen Knight for quite a while, you see. We've been searching for the past month since the Civil War began but then we sensed an active magic knight in this area. And that was what finally led us to you.
I wasn't expecting our location to be discovered this quickly.
I got to see your battle with Crow too, incidentally. For it being the first time you've ever piloted a knight, you did rather well. If we're being objective though, it was more akin to a tiger swatting away at a cub.
What are Crow and that Azure Knight doing now anyway? What happened to everyone at the Academy?
I'm sure they're fine, Reen.
Crow's been keeping himself very, very busy. The Noble Alliance forces see him as their little joker. They call him the Azure Chevalier now. I'm afraid I don't know anything about your classmates, though. Emma's in hiding now, too. Still, if you want to know that badly...
That didn't sound good.
That sounded like gunfire.
Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting them to arrive so soon. It sounds like the Jaegers hired by Duke Alberea are here. I'm guessing it's only a matter of time now before Princess Alphen is taken into their custody.
Jaegers!
Her Highness?
Damn it.
I can assure you that I have nothing to do with what's happening over there. I think you're going to want to hurry, though. Perhaps if you run fast enough, you might be able to get back in time.
How dare she act like this is all some game?
Let it go,
It
Celine.
is.
We've
The
gotta
game's called
hurry.
Trails of Cold Steel 2.
Yeah, Her Highness and the rest of Ymir are in real danger if we don't get moving.
Right.
I forget where this game, like... Sleeping peacefully. Sorry, Valimar. We'll be back to see you soon. Need to hurry down the valley. I forget where this game, where the prologue cuts off at.
I wonder which Jaeger Corps we're dealing with.
I really hope everyone's all right.
Let's just hurry.
It's Zephyr. Well, actually, I don't think Zephyr actually. No, I think it's the Northern Jaegers actually. Elise, are you okay? I can't believe they sent Jaegers to Ymir. Looks like the Noble Alliance doesn't even care about trying to keep up appearances anymore. That Anguis said that she had nothing to do with it, though. True, that this kind of thing isn't really her style. If she were to abduct someone, trust me, she'd happily enjoy squeezing the life out of such a nasty spectacle to the very last drop. I suppose it just goes to show how that the Noble Alliance isn't quite as united as it looks. I guess now's as good a time as any to ask. Just who is Misty? I mean, Vita Clotilde anyway. I know that Misty, the radio show host, and Clotilde are both just acts. She's a member of the Hexen clan. She's also known as the Witch of the Abyss, and she's vanished after breaking a taboo 7 years ago. Think of her as like a sister to Emma. And that blue bird that usually with her is Granos is a familiar like me. A witch, a familiar? Well, I'm lost. But in short, she's related to you and Emma, right? Essentially, yes. Emma's been trying to find Vita ever since she disappeared. She had to put that on hold when her duty required her to join the academy. But how could we have missed her when she was so close that whole time? Wait a second. Missy spent a fair amount of time in Trista going to and from the radio station building. She was popular among the students, too. Yet all that time, those months, you never realized her true identity? Something seems off about that. Vita likely used some form of curse to keep us from finding out. Witches are capable of interfering with the laws of causality and cognitive abilities of others. She probably made it so no information regarding her or her whereabouts ever reached us. Sounds frightening. Tell me about it. Makes sense though. She wouldn't be the only Anguis to know how to mess with people's cognitive abilities. All right, that's all I need to know for now. Anyway, call it your breath, Elise. Yes, thanks. We can keep going. Let's get going.
I can hear more.
Why does this have to be happening?
They might just be warning shots. Try and stay calm.
Are we going to make it in time?
Daddy Schwarzer is on the ground in his own blood. Oh, and the town's on fire.
Oh, heavens!
Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you.
But...
There you are.
Yep, Northern
We
Jaeger.
are the Northern Jaegers, and we've entered a contract with the Kreutzen province. By the order of its lord, Duke Alberea, we are here to take you into protective custody, Your Highness.
No. Auntie Lucia?
Out of the way, woman.
I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So as long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness.
That's right, Lucia.
You got guts, if nothing else. But I'm not going to repeat myself again. Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alphen are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear?
But please don't!
Don't you dare lay a hand on them! Who are you?
Uncle Teo!
Darling.
I am the Baron of Ymir, Teo Schwarzer, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin!
Not all talk, I see.
The art of swordsmanship has been passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations.
Is that right,
I
Armstrong?
couldn't hope to compare to Master Kafai or Lord Asaid, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same.
Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him.
But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we try this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baron.
You cowards! Have you no shame?
All that matters to we Jaegers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary. Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next.
Damn.
It sounded like a machine gun.
There's fire everywhere!
Damn it. Looks like we're up against some pretty high-ranking Jaegers here.
Your Highness!
All right, Reen, time to go beast mode. X-Seed, dude, I love X-Seed so much.
The hell?
What the hell?
No!
What the? How?
Yeah!
Reen?
Die.
Whoa. He's a monster.
Reen! Reen, don't lose yourself to anger. That will only lead to a repeat of what happened 8 years ago.
Elise. He's still breathing. Your father's alive, Reen. Hang in there. I'll do first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine, too. She was knocked unconscious, but I don't see any injuries. She's okay. Auntie Lucia, stay with us. Oh, thank goodness. Are you back to normal? Reem, speak to me. Are you all right?
Sorry, Elise. I lost control of myself again.
It's all right. It's all right. You came back to me in the end, and that's all that matters.
Elise, I'm sorry. I really am.
Auntie Lucia! Are you all right, Auntie Lucia?
Your Highness, you're unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of you and your family. I can't even begin to thank you enough.
Your Highness, there's no need to cry. You have the face of an angel. Please don't spoil it with tears.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger. Toval, what about Father?
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely. We should get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
No.
Dad.
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Yeah, here, Vita.
Vita, you...
What do you want with us this time?
I had some concerns about how things were over here, so I decided to come and have a look. Duke Alborea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this...
You act like he's not one of your allies.
Now, there's no need to take your anger out on me. I can't undo what's already happened. But if it will help, I can at least clear up his mess for you.
What?
It's time to sleep, my children. Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
A lullaby?
No. This is...
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Alborea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother.
We will.
Oh my.
Don't trust her.
Unbelievable. So this
Don't
is
trust
what you
her.
witches are capable of, is it?
It's the least I could do after all the trouble you've been through. Duke Alborea is unlikely to doubt what they tell him, so this village shouldn't be targeted again for a while. Although, I'm guessing a gesture like this pales in comparison to what I would have to do to earn your forgiveness.
Misty, are you...
Don't be taken in by her sweet talk. She doesn't do things like this out of kindness.
She doesn't.
Targets in sight. What?
Elise, Your Highness!
Shit! Was she here the whole time?
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? You should never take your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting. As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
Please, let me go! Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
Who are you? And what do you want? And why does that thing you're on look just like Eric Getlum?
It really does. I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer or something?
I don't comprehend your question.
She's not with Ouroboros, actually. She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who was donated to the Noble Alliance by an anonymous benefactor. Think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances, much like ourselves, Zephyr, and the Imperial Liberation Front.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup right there.
Yep.
If you like, you can think of me as the Wicked Witch.
I mean, who we could think of you as the wicked
Well,
bitch?
she's the black rabbit guiding my steps with every adorable hop.
Stop messing around! Lady Clotilde, please give the order to retreat. There is no need to remain here any longer.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Reen! Reen!
Elise! Your Highness! Stop! Stop! Bring them back!
Our story is well underway. There will be many obstacles waiting for you. But struggle on and overcome them. And I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage where the Azure Chevalier awaits. Don't let me down, Reen Schwarzer.
I won't let it end this way! Hang in there, you two! I'm coming for you! I promise!
I promise! This is how the prologue ends. Now that I remember. Oh, same time Croydon Province airspace. Gonna be Panther Girl, yeah. A big ass ship. Hello there, Rufus.
Has something wondrous caught your eye?
Well, if it isn't Duke Cayenne and the Azure Chevalier.
Marvelous, isn't it,
Duke
Rufus?
Cayenne. Dookie
Does it
Cayenne.
not bring you joy to look down upon our land from such great heights, especially when one considers our victory in the war that rages on it, all but in our grasp?
Rufus Alburea.
I'm afraid I have far too much on my mind at the moment to take in such pleasures. But the war is indeed raging on, just as you say. And with every day that passes, I worry more for the people of my father's province caught up in it.
So young, and yet you've already adopted such a delightful perspective. It's clear to me now why your father holds you in such high esteem. Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievements you've curried in the war thus far.
You flatter me, sir. Green though I may be, I intend to do all in my power to carry out your will as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance.
Please! I am Supreme Commander, yes, but I wouldn't permit merely anyone to take the position of Chief of Staff. Rest assured, you have earned my favor. We are both equally burdened to guide this conflict to a swift conclusion, all for the good of the common people who suffer from it. If only they understood the lengths we go to for them. And on that note, I assume you've already decided on how we will be proceeding?
At present, 60% of the nation is under our control. But on the other hand, the Imperial Army still has a full 50% of its military might remaining. The key to our victory lies in deciding how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the East and West.
Excellent. Our alliance forces have you, as well as the Panzer Soldats. We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace, two of the finest soldiers the provincial armies have ever seen.
There was one thing that I always was like, man, Aurelia becomes like a good character after this, but like she was literally only siding with the noble faction just so she could fight people.
To say nothing of the Azure Diva and the countless other allies lending us their aid. Our victory is only a matter of time. Wouldn't you agree, Crow?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you.
Crow armbrust.
Just so we're on the same page here, Divine Knights aren't omnipotent or anything. Ordine isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Corellia off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did. They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
Come now, Crow. You're so modest. Well, no matter. We needn't concern ourselves with Crossbell for the present. Gilead Osborne has fallen. No longer will we be plagued by that detestable man and his foolish ideals.
True.
However, his loathsome legacy still lives on. This great nation has been filled with undesirable pollutants as a result of him and his followers. Our primary task shall be to wash away the filth and restore Erebonia to its rightful, glorious form. A land ruled by nobles.
As you wish.
I nearly forgot. Regarding the other Chevalier, I'm in the midst of pondering if there is a way to get him to join us. And being that you're such a close friend of his, your assistance may be required at some point. Give it some thought, won't you?
Understood.
Hey, he's gonna be like, yeah, right, Reen ain't gonna fucking join us.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as our friend the Duke does, do you?
Barking up the wrong tree, that one.
See it written all over your face.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the side. Plus, you know, your brother's out there too. It's way too early to be getting cocky.
My brother is no less a son of the House of Alberea. I'm expecting him to show me the best he can muster, and I don't doubt he'll come at me with everything he's got. But ultimately...
What a
unforeseen
lineup.
Circumstances are exactly the reason we carry only the finest insurance. Are they not, dear ladies and gentlemen?
What a lineup, man. Two Jaegers from Zephyr, and two Enforcers. But I don't really count Blue Blanc. Blue Blanc's not much of an Enforcer. I'm gonna be real here. But McBurn, the considered probably one of the strongest Enforcers. Duvalie, and then Scarlet. Vulcan's okay, but Scarlet's cool.
You're so right.
Feels kind of overkill having all of us on the same side.
You'd think so.
Still, this is how wars are fought.
Whatever, so long as we get to have our fun.
Just don't forget, we're not here for you. We won't be working together forever.
Oh, but the fireworks that will spark from our partnership will be ever so beautiful.
Yeah, I guess I can help.
Point taken. I can't see anyone or anything out there having a chance against this group of monsters.
That's the idea. I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions reenactment in your capable hands. You're up against the Ironbloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Horned Lions. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back. Go forth and enjoy your fill of battle.
Yep. Hey, we can see the opening again. Kiseki. Dude, it ending off like that last shot. Toa in the captain's hat. Toa's too cute. Toa the best. And should ask me to save. Yeah. Prologue. Steps to Despair. And alright. The prologue's done, my friends. Is done. So as for what comes up next, I might split up the acts, like how it has in the actually, let me see here. Act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nah, some of these will be too long. I'll be real here. I don't know how I'm gonna split up streams. We'll probably just, well, I mean, we'll probably just wing it. I want to, so like each act is split up into different different parts. And they do occasionally get longer. So I might end up being able to do one part of an act to stream probably up until like midway through Act 2. But we'll see. But anyway, I'm not streaming tomorrow, nor am I streaming Sunday because it's, you know, One Piece Day. So we will be back streaming Act 1 of Cold Steel 2 on Monday. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you Philly for dropping by. Thank you Frank for dropping by. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye and good night.